Hello all, it's Living the Good Life, and this is my sterling silver and jewelry haul video for Friday, September 22nd and Sunday, September 24th. Hope you enjoy it. This is the most money I have ever spent on sterling silver, so I took a bit of a chance, and I think I've come out ahead on some items substantially. Some I broke even, and one I did not break even. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I went to a church rummage sale, supposed to start at 8 o'clock. I got there a little less than 30 minutes early, and the doors were open. People were in there shopping, paying. They had started more than 30 minutes early, so I didn't think there was going to be anything good left. Couldn't find any useful things that I wanted. The jewelry was junk. I started looking, and I found one box of jewelry, very small items, off in some of the household goods, and I saw this on this portion right here, right there by my thumbnail. It says 925. I think that this is also silver. I'm gonna have a testing party someday, and then I'll tell you all the results of it, but this is 30 grams. So this is an ounce of silver, all these bits. That was 50 cents. The other thing I saw was this Avon box in there. I thought, oh, I almost just chunked it aside. And I had to dig around. I opened it up and I saw this. I could not find any mark at the time, but I saw this safety clasp. Any kind of safety clasp is kind of a giveaway that this is at least a pretty good item. And it took me until today with a loop. I finally found a small mark on it that says Thailand 925. So based on the way all of this is put together, and some of you, my jewelry expert friends, can chime in on the comments, but I believe that this is real. This item, oh gracious, I'm trying to remember how much it weighs. Let me go ahead and turn the scale on and we can have a look real quick. But let's look. 23, 24, about 23 grams is what that weighs. And it appears to be topaz all across here. So for 50 cents, I think that was an incredible buy. So I'm enjoying that. So the lesson here is open the boxes because they don't necessarily contain something from that company. So that was an incredible deal. I also went to the thrift clearance store where everything is $1 on Thursdays. I got this there. This was in a bag of $1 jewelry. So I spent $1. I got this. It is marked 925 on the back right down here by my thumbnail. I also got this little chain that's marked 925. So I think I pretty much got my money back on those items. I went to a garage sale and I was there probably afternoon, and this one is marked 925 down here as well. And I thought, I have a lot of red, and that looks like a coral bit. It was marked $3. I did not really want to pay that. I just told her, I said, I don't want to offend you. She'd already offered 2 items for $3, so I thought I really don't want the other one that much, so I got this for $1. I also went to a estate sale, and this was again probably about 1 o'clock after the sale started that morning, and I got these pearls. I'd always heard if you rub them against your teeth, they'll feel gritty. So I thought, oh, okay, I'm gonna rub them against my teeth. I couldn't really feel anything, but I went over and I sat in a chair and I got my magnifying glass out and started looking at it. Guys, this necklace is filthy, and I rubbed them on my teeth. I was only about 2 miles from the house. I went home and I brushed my teeth right away. I was so grossed out. Here is the clasp. It looks like, and you can see these are hand knotted. They are not perfect. They do have a little bit of a yellowish cast to them. It looks like somebody has replaced, can you see here, this is kind of crudely done. It looks like someone has replaced the clasp. This clasp says 14 kg, and I meant to look some more. I couldn't find anything more on what kg is. It doesn't have anything after the G, so it doesn't say gold filled, so not sure, but it looks very much like somebody replaced them. So I'm gonna Google how to clean pearls and then try to learn something more about those. At the same place, I got a little pendant, and oh my goodness, I hope I haven't like brushed it aside here. I may have to put that in later. I don't see it. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Sorry. It was almost hiding. So I got this pendant, and it was in a tray of jewelry in the bathroom. You know, most people at estate sales have the jewelry right up next to the where you pay. But this was just kind of in there, and it says 14 karat, so there's not much there. It's not even an ounce of gold, not even a gram of gold. But I paid $4 for it and $4 for the pearl necklace. I've got a very cheap diamond tester, and I don't think I'm using it correctly. I'm doubting that this is, because it would be pretty good size. So we're just going to have to wait and see and check on that and see if that turns out to be anything. The next place that I went was an estate sale, and I'm going to show you all of these at the same time. I got the front row on Friday and the back row on today, on Sunday. So these three spoons were kind of sitting together, taped together, but there was no price on them. And I said, how much? And she said, oh, $10. Well, I'd already looked. They say sterling, some say stiff sterling, and one says Reed and Barton. And so I researched these, and look how pretty these spoons are. They're very ornate, but the stiff spoons are stiff. The pattern is called Maryland Rose, or just Rose now. They were made about in the 1920s, definitely pre-1930, and they're marked H for heavy gauge. These three spoons weigh 96 grams of silver, and I spent $10 on them. So you know, an ounce is 31, so there's 3 ounces of silver. So pretty much they each weigh an ounce, which would be $17, and I paid about $3.33 a piece. So that was a really good deal. I'm not going to melt anything down. I had a question from one of my wonderful viewers wanting to know why did I mention the weight and what they're worth and all. It's really just to give you an idea if I'm paying the right amount for things, because I don't take into account decorative value, but you know, I just want to know, am I paying for things at the right price, if just on spot value. This is the one I must have not been reading very well. It is silver plate, so that one was a junker. But I got the rest of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items for $10. These are all sterling. This first one is, again, what is this? Oh, it's S. Kirk & Son. You can see that, sterling. And it's from 1932 to 1999 for this mark. It weighs 40 grams. It is misshapen. You can tell it's had a hard life. But 40 grams for, you know, whatever 6 into $10 is a good deal. Then I got 4 of these iced tea spoons, and they are all sterling as well. And they are, oh gracious, it's hard to see. Let me look for a second. Oh, these are Reed and Barton, and they're from around 1912, and iced teaspoons. They weigh 87 grams for these 4 spoons. The last item is this fork, and it is monogrammed on the bottom. It is also sterling, and this one is by it has a D mark. It's very hard to see. It's right down here. If I can show it to you. Right there. It's a D. And it is for William B. Ooh, I have to look at my, all of a sudden my notes got in the, William B. Durgan Company, Concord, Massachusetts, and in Providence, Rhode Island. It's from circa 1880 to 1905. So all of those, that one weighed 28 grams, okay? Then, so just to give you the background on this, I got these first three, you know, up by the cash register. She had to have known what they were. She looked at them before she priced them for $10. All of these were in a plastic tub in the kitchen, along with stainless steel, silver plate, knives, all kind of stuff. I started digging, you know, through them. In fact, someone else that I knew was up there, and I said, "Can I look at your rejects?" You know, and she said, "Oh, sure." And I guess she thought I'm gonna go look at something else. Well, she came back and I already had a handful of sterling, and you know, so I just thought, well, she doesn't want them anymore. But she'd been looking at all these. She had to see that they were sterling, or maybe she didn't have her loop out. But I guess going off to look at something else gave me a wonderful opportunity. So I hope she finds a great opportunity in the future too. Then I went back today. Oh, sorry, I got these as well. This was my bad buy. $30. These only weigh 21 grams. They are, say, sterling, Mexico. They are little ashtrays in the form of shells, and you can see that was the $30. So I definitely overspent there. I did not get anywhere close to the value of their spot weight. Today I noticed these were there. These are all obviously been scrapped. Some of them say sterling, some don't, but you can tell that they are sterling. And these were originally $20. I went back on half price day today. I got them for $10, and they actually calculate out to be worth $14. So I actually, you know, did a little better there. I then got this lovely set. There is a master bowl and 12 of these little bowls. You can imagine the sticker shock I got when I saw $100 and 65. So today, this is where I say that I actually spent more than I ever did before. And so this was, let's see, 50 plus 32, $82 for this set. And the set of 12 individual bowls are 146 grams. The master is $67. So, 67 grams. And I apologize for coughing. I don't know what's going on. Allergies. So I did well on those. I at least broke even, and I did really well on the little bowls because I spent 50 and they're worth 74. Hope you enjoyed this haul video. Please send me a comment. I just love hearing from you all. If you have anything to tell me about the items, I'd love to hear about it. I love learning. And please subscribe to my channel if you like this type of thing. Bye-bye.